feeling ever. And I think because I'm making my business not to be rude and not to be cynical and not to be give people a hard time, when I do, it stands out. And I remember, because it's so negative. The feeling of being so negative and rude is,
I didn't realize you were home. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Are you
it
alright?
takes over your body.
Feeling a
You
little
won't
jumpy,
mind.
are we?
So,
Hey, Husky. Here, I'm getting it right. And I just wanted to,
chop it up with you guys, let you guys know I don't have any content for this week. Normally, my normal process of filming at the spa and then editing the videos throughout the week has been halted due to me having to have emergency surgery on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. It's about 5:30 in the morning.
What is that? Accept impression from an access card.
Normally, I wouldn't
It's the rectangular impression from the
divulge all my business like this because I'm very, people say I'm private. I'm a private person, but there's 3 reasons why I feel like I have to
To what?
do this, tell you guys what's going on. One is because what happened to me should not happen to anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to advocate for ourselves. If we don't advocate for ourselves, then nobody will. So that's reason number 1, and let me tell you what's going on. So on Saturday, I went to emergency, and I was diagnosed with the ectopic pregnancy, and immediately had to go into surgery to have it removed.
We all know each other. That licensure is one of your employees. Yes.
I had no idea that I was pregnant, and just a little bit of background. I was actually seen a week prior to Saturday and told that I was constipated. Sent home with Colace, which is a stool softener, and Metamucil. I told the doctor at that time that I didn't think I was constipated because I'm a pretty regular person, and I didn't have any signs or symptoms of constipation. However, he insisted that was what was wrong with me.
Licensure skull for a really long time.
Prior to that,
Trying to get that thing to talk to you?
about a week prior to that, I was at work. Actually, no, it was that Friday. Friday I was at work, and I had the weirdest feeling that came over me.
What is going on?
I got really, really, really cold, like chills. Started sweating, dizziness, and I had the worst stomach ache of my life. It was so bad that I had to take off my hoodie, lay it on the floor at work, and lay down on my hoodie at work. I texted my manager, and she told me that she couldn't come. She was busy. And so, after I was able to like get myself together, get back to a normal feeling, if you call that normal, I called my husband and asked him where he was at, because in my mind I had determined if he was available to come and pick me up to take me to the hospital, then I was just gonna leave. So after I talked to him, he was busy. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he said he was busy. He was running errands and he couldn't come at that time. So I pushed through it, and it was his birthday weekend as well. So when I got off work, I knew that we had plans Friday night. I'm pretty sure I had to work all day Saturday.
ethanol, sodium citrate,
And then,
glycerin,
so I pushed through. Reason number 2 why I'm telling you this.
magnesium, and you know what that means.
Of course, but remember
I personally, and I know a lot of us have, women and men, but especially as women, have been conditioned to push through, to
Isn't it? See, that's what I thought. And that's why I didn't
continue
understand
to
why
go
we
when we
keep
don't
losing
feel
live videos and
like
videos
going
right away.
anymore.
Right.
And for me, it's definitely a trauma response. I don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want to be looked at as unreliable. Everything to do with somebody else, nothing to do with me. So even though in that instance I should have followed my first instinct, left work and went to the hospital, I didn't, because I didn't want to be looked at as unreliable or disappoint anybody. It was my husband's birthday. I knew if I went to the doctor at that moment, I was probably going to be there all night. That's reason number 2. So Sunday I finally made it to actually I called Kaiser, which is a medical group here in I think in Northern California. I don't know if they're everywhere else, but I called them Saturday because I'm a trained nurse. An emergency to me is bleeding uncontrollably, dropping blood pressure, can't breathe, a bone is sticking out of you, you're in the worst pain of your life, or you're not coherent, or you're thinking about harming yourself or somebody else. To me, that's what constitutes an emergency. So I was not going to emergency because I didn't have any of those symptoms. Diagnosed with constipation. Felt different, not better, but different. By Wednesday, I felt different. The pain wasn't as intense, but it was still there. Grocery shop, cooked dinner, took my kids to school, picked them up, all the things that I normally do. Not 100%, but getting through it. And I had an unusual encounter with another business owner. I consider myself a pretty reasonable person. I believe in karma. I don't go around upsetting people. I don't like to be upset. I've learned to think through, to try to find a solution if there's a disagreement, or not be so quick to jump back. None of that was working for me in the past. And to make a long story short, I got pushed to a personality I don't really like to see of myself, and so I was very rude with someone, and even though she may have deserved it, I was out of character. And I'm telling you to say this is reason number 3 why I have to share this situation with you, because the minute I found out about my condition on Saturday, the first thing I thought was, oh my God, this happened because I was rude to that girl.
Natural essential oils to create authentic seasonal scents that fill your home with holiday spirit all season long. Connect to nature this season.
I don't ever want to feel like that again. And so I say that to say, if you ever have a situation where you think something happened to you because of what you may have or may have not done for somebody else, just save yourself the trouble. And don't be rude, or don't be so quick to demonize people, because it's a horrible feeling. And I know that's not why this happened, that did cross my mind. Because like I said, karma is real. I believe in it. And even though she was wrong, that didn't give me the right to be rude or mean. Hey y'all, it's T here. So, I'm in the ER because I've been having a really bad lower abdominal pain. So I came in this morning around 9:30 thinking I was gonna be like treated for something, and like went home. Well, guess what? I have to have surgery, guys. So stuff's about to get weird. They've given me like my diagnosis and stuff, and I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. I do have to have surgery, so that's coming up. They would have done it actually a while ago, but I had eaten something before I came in, so they were like, okay, we have to wait some time before we operate. So I guess this is the beginning of this vlog. I've already had my cousin come up to visit with me, and my husband, of course. They had to actually switch because there's only one person in the room at a time due to COVID restrictions. And it's crazy because I just woke up this morning, even though I wasn't feeling well. I woke up so grateful. I was taking a bath, and I was just looking out my window as I was taking a bath, and got a really nice shot of my backyard, and I posted it on Instagram. I'm actually gonna link it. But it was just like a grateful picture. I was so grateful for just being able to be in my tub on a Saturday morning with not a care in the world. Even though, like I said, I wasn't feeling well, I felt grateful for my surroundings. Like looking out my window, I saw our beautiful backyard, and yeah, come in.
Hi, my name is Bernard. I'm the nurse who took over.
Okay, how you
What's your
doing?
name? Good.
My name's Tanisha.
How you feel right now?
I feel a lot better.
How's your pain on a scale 1 to 10?
I don't have any pain right now because she gave me
The
medicine
July.
before she left.
Just have some few questions a part of the surgery.
Okay.
When was your last meal?
This morning around 9, I had a couple tablespoons of rice.
How about water?
Water, I stopped drinking it around 10 today.
Thank you. And when you get discharged, who's going to pick you up?
My husband is here.
Oh, okay. What's his name? Same last name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's his name?
Yeah.
And is he coming back here?
Yeah, he's here. He had to go get something out my cousin's car, so
No problem.
yeah, he'll be back in a few
Yeah,
minutes.
we could either give it to him or you can take it with you, but just put it in all in one bag.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take
No
everything.
worries. Do you have any questions?
No, not right
Supposed to be here
now.
around 5, but sometimes it's not sharp.
Okay.
Sometimes later than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be here before then. And he's gonna be able to come with me, right?
So for the surgery?
Well, I know he can't come in the surgery, but he'll be able to come to.
Let me find out with the OR nurses.
Okay.
Those part, I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Yeah. For the before the surgery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
So yeah, guys, I don't remember where I was at, but I'll just take you guys along on this journey with me, and then you guys will get more information as everything unfolds. Right now it's about close to 4 p.m. I've been here since about 9:30 a.m. and the situation is, but I'm blessed that I I did come in because it could have been so much more had I not. Oh yeah, I was talking about the picture that I posted on Instagram. Like, for some reason, my heart and my mind was just in a state of gratefulness. And I was just very, very grateful for my view that I had while I was sitting in my bath, and just everything that we've been able to accomplish as far as like our land and our house and our backyard and stuff. It just looks so nice and so beautiful and so serene. And I caught a really good angle of like the trail, and I was just grateful that that's where I live, that I'm able to look out my window and see that. And so I don't know, it's kind of ironic how your state of mind is one thing, and then 25 minutes later you go check in an emergency and it quickly becomes something else. So I'm grateful still, but and I know that God is going to protect me, but it's just a trip where I'm at now. So yeah, stay tuned. So yeah, pretty much even still on Saturday, I was up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I had 3 clients. I had a client at 12, I had a client at 2, I had a client at 4, and then I had a dinner planned. And then I told myself Sunday I would rest. So I got up at 8 to go to ER, because at this point I was doubled over. Cooking dinner on Friday, I was doubled over. Couldn't breathe whenever the pain passed by in my body. Couldn't sleep Friday, so I got up at 8 in the morning to go to ER so I could be done by 11. So I got my client at 12 and 2 and 4. So I get to ER, and pretty much they right off the bat took a pregnancy test and said that you're pregnant and we think it's ectopic. We're gonna give you an ultrasound and consult OB. And it was a situation that was like, right after the ultrasound, I was like, yeah, you're bleeding. This is very dangerous. You're lucky you came in. And I have to operate. So all that to say, today is Wednesday, so I'm about 4 days post-op. Physically still in a lot of pain. That's why I'm up right now. I cannot sleep. Mentally. Yeah, we just, those 3 things, like lessons. Like I always try to think, what is this for? Why is this happening? And maybe if I could just educate one person through this experience, then I've done my job. Content, because I haven't been working, and then my last 3 clients refused to be, they didn't refuse to be recorded, but they refused to be publicly put on a platform. So I respect that. That's their wishes. Emails and messages. I've just been in bed doing emails and messaging back and forth. If you guys want content about that, how that all goes down, I'm more than willing to put that up. Because I wasn't able to speak with the doctor after the procedure just because I was really out of it. So she called me yesterday and broke everything down, told me everything she had to do, and there's some other things that may be coming up here late in the next couple weeks, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. But you you guys just take care of yourself. If you feel like something is wrong,
You know,
if
Vincent gave me a
you
great piece of advice.
think you need medical
He
attention,
said, the busiest
seek it.
shopping
Don't be
hour
so
of the entire year
proud
is between 3 and 4 on Christmas Eve.
or so determined to not disappoint someone else that you neglect yourself. It's not worth it. If you're sick and you can't do something, don't do it.
Pleased to visit.
Vincent
If
informed
you
me
feel like
that
something
what
is
happened
wrong
was
in your
actually
body
a
and the
temporary
doctor is
reason.
telling you something different,
He told me that
insist,
the
ask for another doctor.
Actually, 'cause that's
Your
like-
instinct is God's whisper,
legit.
and it's so true. We're tough, man, and I don't know about you guys, but I was born in the 80s, and I was taught to go, hustle. Don't let nothing stop you from showing up. And I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, I do tend to do too much sometimes. And so I'm now learning how to pull back, say no, and like satisfy myself. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them. Yeah, it's out there now, so it's nothing to be embarrassed about or afraid of. If I can answer any questions, let me know. Third thing, and this is hard, but if somebody is rude to you or tries to play you for a fool, you know you're not no fool. You know that you can't be persuaded otherwise. So there's no need to try to prove anything. As long as you know here and here, that's all that matters. Don't go out your way to try to embarrass somebody or be any type of way to people, because it's not worth it. Like, that was the worst feeling ever. And I think because I'm making my business not to be rude and not to be cynical and not to give people a hard time, when I do, it stands out. And I remember, because it's so negative. The feeling of being so negative and rude is,
I didn't realize you were home. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Are you alright?
it takes over your body.
Feeling a
You
little
won't
jumpy,
mind.
are we?
So
Yeah, especially now that we know the
Don't-
triad is behind all of this.
don't be that
Yeah, I don't
person.
need a recap, but what I do need
Don't have
is some
something
heat. Is it freezing
out of the
over there?
ordinary
Did you forget the
or
panic
negative
attack?
happen to you.
I thought
And
that
then
you
you
was
have to
panic
wonder if it
attack.
is
No, I was
because
gonna take
you
care of the
was
clone
rude
and
or out of the
take care of the house
ordinary to
remember
somebody
once school
else.
started back up for me. Oof, right. I'll call the gas company first thing. I'll be so glad when Piper gets back.
Thank you guys
What
for
if she
watching. Love you so much. I'm here for any questions.
Doesn't what? What if she
If
doesn't?
you got a similar experience,
I mean, what if
share it with
her and
me.
Leo orbed out? It was for good.
I need
Katie,
it
that is
right
ridiculous.
now.
No, Prue, it's not ridiculous. Think about it. We have not heard from
Get it
her
right.
in months. And that's
Whatever
not
it
like
is,
her.
just get it right.
Piper is not just going to ditch us, okay? We're her sisters.